There's some really hard pills to swallow. Pills to swallow. Hard pills, the hard pills. There were some really, really hard pills for those distributors to swallow. Pills to swallow, hard pills, just the hard pills. We're playing some more awesome CGI. It's snowing. Of the brave, look on what could be their last embrace of what could be their last embrace. What could be their last embrace, that could be their last. Oh. Let's combine this right behind me. Oh, it's way too close. Response to us, they're evolving. Response of the day. To counter the chaos, to counter. In order to counter the humans' weapons, in order to counter. Their species had evolved, they had evolved to counter, their species had evolved to counter. They evolved to counter. Did they? People's work and exploited it. Watching that will not enjoy. As Vader did, like Vader, more seductive, does not get you much. The worst installment. Not to care about it. Care? We were told not to care. Shockingly tone deaf. If anything, it's a foreign environment. It's the technology's there, handle it better. We do it better. For quality, filmmaker, he doesn't understand. He is capable, but he doesn't understand a good writing from someone who doesn't understand the original was a well-written. Oh, we were young and stupid back then, but we were young and stupid back then, so we didn't know what they were doing. They thought, we were young and stupid. We can't blame us too much on us. We were young and stupid. We were young and stupid back in those days. We don't wait. Because we love you. We love you. Right? That's it. That's all. Food on the island. That's it. That's it. Got any more food on the island? If we kill them anymore, we'll starve. If we kill them anymore. That poor thing must have accidentally found both of his bones body. Sick minus. Yeah, I can't find such going around here. Well, it makes sense because they're crocodilians are more close to Archosaurs. They're more advanced. These reptiles are more advanced because they're more advanced. They're advanced. Oh, there's some such thing. Oh, this is big. They don't know what the heck it is. Where he came from, or what the heck he is. You don't know where he came from, where they came from. But still, you apes, you don't know where humans came from, where he came from. You don't know where he came from, or what the heck he is. Where man came from. You don't know where he came from, where he came from. We originated. Live through that. Every test, live through that. Live through an ape that can live through, which is not an ideal place, but you gotta admit it. But any ape can live through. Give rise to an ape that can live through that. An ape that can live. An ape that can live through. An ape that can live through that. They can survive just about anywhere. Baby cat, blast them into the jungle and get murdered. Into the savannah and get murdered. Why the savannah itself? I could play the colony over the resident Dorian. 1,000 times in this process. Don't let the kids hear this. This is get pretty gruesome. This is get pretty violent. This may not. Don't let the kids hear this. This is get pretty violent. The comics. Thousands of times. Oh, the comics. It's darker than you can imagine. It's Paul. They birds I wanted to create the light. So during this time, Krypton was one of the strongest creatures because it filled with unpredictable weather, sharp rocks, and savage creatures. That could live. A being that could live through that is by subjecting. It's a very cruel. A cloned infant, get torn apart by the monsters and eliminated all the monsters on the planet. Eliminated all the monsters. And eliminated once the monster had eliminated all the monster creatures on the planet. He's on the extinction. Part of his mission to live. His mission to live. His mission to. Father had to pay my sins. Rocks. Sarco would in the snow. Catch it, monster! Negation brought away. About to be a dog, uncle. But better, this show. I love the La Brea TV series. So far, so good. This show's pretty awesome. So far, so good. The technology somewhere out there, someone will try again. Don't get right. The technology is there. The technology is there. The technology was there. The technology is there. They could try again. This time to do it and don't get it right. This time to get it right. Creation is an act of sheer will. Is an act of sheer will. Next time, it'll be flawless. Next time, it'll be flawless. Said it best, technology is there, the technology is there, the technology is there, somewhere out there, they'll try again. Another franchise or something will try again. And this time, they'll get it right, The technology is there, but John Hammond said it best. Failed just like Jurassic Park. But John Hammond said it best, the technology is there. had there. They were wiped out by a major cataclysmic event. They weren't driven to extinction by other species. They were cruelly wiped out by a major cataclysmic extraterrestrial event. Not even they could handle. Not even they could handle. From outer space, a giant rock from outer space. Imagine. Hiroshima wave only 3 times. Only thousands. Hiroshima. And now, I'd rather want to white out the meteor. The meteorite. So was intense. Oh, he was winning. He was winning. It's all real father. Your cousin Baden make him go offline. Go offline. Offline. Make him go on. I got time. Why'd he do it? It's the ultimate. They refer to us the ultimate. That's it. Why'd he do it? Why'd he do it? Why'd he do it? Why did he do it? Attacked our herd and killed my mother. Why'd he do it? Why'd he do it? Why'd he do it? Either for trophy or for ivory trophy. Don't understand the consequences of their actions. So not all people are like that. Not all people. Took me to stand and traumatized for life. I won't let. Oh, I almost fell down there. Whoa, whoa, oh, close one. How do I get down from there? Oh, that absorbing calling. It was headed in violently. Turn him into the hole. Give it violently. Turn him into the hole. Did your head and violently turn you into the hole? Into the hole. That's into your head. And it violently turn you into the hole. Turn you into the hole. Turn you. Violently turn you in. Turn him into the hole. Whoa. End up unfree this card, dude. Much heavier. I guess Batman has more experience. I guess, of course, Bruce has more experience. And that's a character. Gotta give him credit. That's a character arc. That's a character arc. That's a character arc. That's a character arc. Good storytelling. That's a character arc. Think about it. In the beginning of the movie, Bruce Batman does not trust Robin. He is overprotective and controlling, but in the movie, he learns to trust and respect Robin. That's a character. When I fell down this telescope, that's the first time he didn't catch me. He didn't catch me. That's the first time he didn't catch me. That's the first time he didn't catch me. That's the first time he didn't. But I gotta give this show credit. I gotta give Batman and Robin credit. Robin's growing pains. Alfred's ailing health. Batman had to deal with Robin's growing pains. I love dinosaurs. You know, he said use crocodiliforms. Was the reason they dominated their ally? Well, it did partially. Well, it killed it did kill the dominant reptile groups that allowed the dinosaurs to dominate. It killed the dominant reptile groups. It killed the other reptile. It killed the other dominant reptile groups. The other reptile groups was allowed the dinosaurs to dominate. Cool, Clemens. Dinosaurs. The greatest dinosaur gave rise to creatures that would rule the earth like no other. Like no other. They call dinosaurs the greatest dynasty of all. The greatest dynasty. The one that ruled the earth far longer than the animals that would rule the earth like no other. Gave rise to animals that would rule the earth like no other. 160 million years. They ruled the earth for 160 million years. 160 million years. 150 million years. Longer than any other land animal. Longer than any other land animal. Longer than any other land animal. And then he Tony Reininger. Tony. The dramatic just really did this to Jessica. Fleet targeting, and they're an invasive species. They're an invasive. The counter to gals bring noise. That ruled the earth, I read back the greatest dynasty of the greatest, the ultimate reptile, 66 million years of evolution just suddenly thrown back. He could, I guess the reason was simple. He couldn't handle it, he couldn't handle it. Because I guess it felt that it would be too dark to browse, it would be too dark. Realize it would be this big, it would be this dark. Really? Couldn't handle Jurassic Park. I know you can make it into something you can handle. I guess in all honesty, couldn't handle Jurassic Park. So you have to make it into something you can. Couldn't handle. Like, see, because you have to understand that, like Godzilla, Jurassic Park is meant to be a sin and punishment story. Like, well, Godzilla's a sin and punishment story about humanity paying the price for splitting the atom and using as weapon. Jurassic Park is a sin and punishment story about humanity paying the price for playing God. For playing God. The Bible story about. For playing God. Humanity paying the price for playing. Be about locusts and this crisis of dinosaurs spreading across the world. He himself ignored. Really dumb. They say that's kind of for quality. Or worse off. Return to the valley. Hostile as the shark teeth themselves. Not as forgiving as I am. Believe me, the shark teeth are not as forgiving. The leap years of the graveyard are not as forgiving as the shark teeth. Not as forgiving as they. Forgiving as I am, dogs, forgiving as I am. They do it. Honor. You get it's honor. Pretty good. Dogs, forgiving as I am. Dogs, forgiving as I am. The Emperor's not as forgiving as I am. Carries the same weight. Sarcosuchus need to stay near water. That's their life. He's a white lion. This is a big crocodile. Crocodiliform, not crocodile horn. The crocodiliforms. Crocodiliforms. Back in the age of the dinosaurs. The greatest not the greatest dynasty of all, Great ruled the earth longer than any other land animal. 160 million years longer than any other land animal. Last very long. Tiny blasts. I said that Zero was originally going to smile as she died. Too dark for Disney. She'd rather die, rejoin Scar in the afterlife. Zero, extremely loyal to Scar. Scar's mate and former queen of the Pride Lands and former queen of the Pride Lands and former queen of the Pride Lands. Scar's mate and former Zero. Scar's mate and former queen of the Pride Lands and former queen of the Pride Lands during Scar's rule. Scar's mate and former queen. Scar's mate. So my theory is that Scar actually bore Nuka Vitani while Kovu was adopted. He does bite the mermaid Kovu's area, even though he's not his son. That's what. So it shows if Scar was a bad king. Okay, this prequel is a big war set in between. Revealed that Scar was surprisingly a good king. Shocked to discover that how bad was Scar's reign. I hate to surprise you, but was revealed to me as actually a good king. So I guess he was doing fine till the drought came. If Scar was a bad king, Nala probably wouldn't have made it to adulthood. If Scar was a bad king, then Nala probably would. No, I was hurt by a unit. He is too. Stop discrimination. Learns that Mufasa himself is not perfect. I guess this series symbol learns that Mufasa himself is not perfect. can't just sit around. He can't just sit around. Sit around. He can't just sit around. Is a wise queen. She knows that. She knows that is a wise queen. She knows that. It's a wise queen. She knows that. But she can't just sit around. She does what she can for the land's creatures, but she knows she can't just sit around. Sit around is sit around. She can't just sit around. Leave the baby. Just being our sweet little girl, being our sweet little girl, our sweet little girl. And our sweet little girl, our sweet little girl, sweet little girl, and our sweet little girl. Body type, our sweet little girl, our sweet little girl, our sweet little girl. Our sweet little girl, woo, our sweet little girl, the sweet. He's a gay bird. He's a little. Gray, the world they live in is not all black and white as he once thought. Gray, it's all gray. Like King Sharktooth. Stop being Charter, so it's different because he's different from all the others. This crocodile form is really bony reptile. This reptile, man, this reptile gets slammed. Water is a great place for a cold blood to live. Of course, yeah, they can stay in the water for a long time. You know, alligators and crocodiles, they can stay in the water for 2 hours, which is incredible. They can stay in the water for a long time. Crocodiles, they can stay in the water for a long time. Instinct. freshwater habitat. Little crocodiliforms, they could tolerate salinity. Sharktooth morshed. Old Napoleon, he cares little for old Major's prophecy. He cares little for old Major's prophecy. It's to fulfill his own dream. No clue about what that wanted to film about genetic power. And they can get it right someday. There's the technologies there. The technology's there. They can try again. This time they'll get it right. This time they'll get it right. Technology's there. Or some other franchise, similar franchise is created. They can try again. They got the right stuff. The technology is there. Examples where creation is an act of sheer will. Next time, it'll be flawless. Joe Hammond said it best. The technology is there. They can try again. This time, they'll get it right. See, please, this place. I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real. Something they could see and touch. And not devoid of merit. Man, this part made past season 1 and 2. What, people eat that? Ooh. The Rafflesia. Can't believe he's eating go eat the corn, eat the blood. Shark teeth, cold blood, which means, but the good thing about being cold blood is because they don't need to eat very often. They don't need to eat. Warm animals like that have to eat constantly to feel their adrenaline, to eat constantly, need to eat very often. Catch of the day. Well, catch of the day. The catch of the day. 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 Of the day. Catch of the day. Mercy now. Mercy. 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 Like our mind. Let's do it like our mind. Breakfast meal. His entire Sarcosuchus' entire family was killed by Lonix. Sarcosuchus' entire family was killed by Lonix. Was killed by Lonix. Was killed by Lonix. Anything? Apartment fire. Actually, the fire was to get Kobu. Kuma's and his bride's ear instructs to her eldest cubs, Nuka would tie the pig, visit to the elephant graveyard, gets some fire to torch, and set the pride lands ablaze. The pride lands ablaze, set the pride lands ablaze. The pride lands ablaze, set the pride lands ablaze. The pride lands ablaze, ablaze, ablaze. To set the pride lands ablaze, to set the pride lands ablaze. Lands ablaze, ablaze. The grass alight. The savannah ablaze, our lands ablaze. What's your... Caroline Blobfish. Yeah. The Dark Seed of Dinosaur Flick. Oh, it's pretty sad. And my grandson, they're calling Kira. The Lazarus agents, the people that killed Lazarus, the Lazarus agents, that building, get away from that building. Dinosaurs in 10,000 BC. There are dinosaurs in 10,000 BC. Our villages. Dinosaurs in 10,000 BC. 66, they were driven to extinct by their species. For we, in our time, you found that recent studies found that saber-toothed cats, they were driven to extinction by humans, and those things you don't know what they're up against. They ruled the earth for 160 million years, far longer than man had ever existed. Separated by 66 million years of evolution, just suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How can we have the slightest idea what to expect? The slightest idea of what to expect. Dinosaurs and man, two species separated by 66 million years of evolution, just suddenly thrown back into the mix together, just suddenly thrown back. Did I get it right? This time I get it right. Technology's there. Sparingly. How the writing is, how well the writing is. Her daddy. I love Rocco. Where's the boys and girls? He's my son. You're my grandmother. That's the Silas the plot twist here. I love LeBrand, the LeBrand TV show. Her grandson. At least Caroline takes the situation better, and Silas takes it better. And Silas, I don't even, but believe me, if I had come back, I probably wouldn't have made it back to 10,000 BC. Caroline probably wouldn't have made it back to 10,000 BC. Probably wouldn't have made it back. Wow, that's pretty indulged at their family. My family. Attack my family. After my family, I love the LeBrand TV show. It's pretty awesome. This show, does something right. LeBrand does something right. That's the main point. The first coexistence is virtually impossible. That was Hammond's dying. That the opening of Jerusalem was Hammond's dying wish, which is a complete reversal of his arc in the first movie. A complete reversal of his arc in the first movie. which he has to learn to let go of. John Hammett's character arc in the first Jurassic Park, he has to learn to let go of. This Hammett the flea circus. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. You never had control. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. Well, I made a mistake too. I had no respect for that power. It's out now. John, what bears down the people we love. They're out there where people are dying. John, they're out there where people are dying. Where people are dying. It's the people we love. We have control again. We never had control. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. It is about dinosaurs because he wanted to show the world living, breathing. The reason John Hammett built Jurassic Park in the first place was he wanted to show the world living, breathing dinosaurs. In the Lost World, people went back to Jurassic Park because they saw their ancestors' journey long, long ago. Their ancestors' journey, and they told, like I said, they told to their children, of their ancestors' journey long, long ago. That's it. That's the end of the story. Not the end of the story. Nobody, you can't spend a Morrison store. The absolute worst. Delusional, because Jurassic Park demonstrated a complete reversal, saying that was Hammett's dying wish, which is a complete reversal of his arc, traces its problems back to the first Jurassic World. Claimed that was Hammett's dying wish, which is a complete reversal of his arc, in the first movie, reversal of his arc. Complete reversal of his arc. Complete reversal, would never. After the incident in San Diego, would never open another theme park. That can't be controlled by man. His dinosaurs cannot be controlled by man. That's the main point of the first two movies of the first. That nature cannot be controlled. Nature cannot be controlled. These dinosaurs cannot be controlled by man. Dinosaurs. Jurassic Park demonstrated that wild dinosaurs are incredible animals. We shouldn't have brought them back to begin with. We shouldn't have brought them back. Back to begin with. Jurassic Park demonstrated. They don't engage in these larger-than-life the constant weird cartoonish attempts to make the dinosaurs heroic or evil pseudo-human characters. The constant weird cartoonish attempts to make the dinosaurs heroic or evil. The constant weird cartoonish attempts to make the dinosaurs heroic. To make the dinosaurs heroic or evil. The dinosaurs heroic or evil pseudo-human characters. And the ultimate cringe of I Made a Promise to a Raptor. The ultimate cringe, all leading up to the ultimate cringe of I Made a Promise to a Raptor. For good writing. Good writing. Uh-oh. 5 more minutes to go, but hurry up. Get to the camp, get the... Stamina, buddy. Hammett has to learn to let go of, has to learn to like which is his character arc for the movie. That flea circus, it's all an illusion, the first instruction I gave. This place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real. Something they could see and touch. And not devoid of merit. The World Flea Circus. It's all an illusion. Where we have control again. You never had control. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. Well, I made a mistake too. I had no respect for that power. It's out now. Respect for that power, and it's out now. You never had control. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the... But we have control again. You never had control. That's the illusion. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. Overwhelmed by the power. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. Of this place. Well, I made a mistake too. I had no respect for that power. And it's out now. Java. Because the people we love, for quality doesn't understand. Biggest failure to understand Jurassic Park. If they were real carries the same. There it is. Exit. Almost there. Come on, guys. We're almost there.